Premium Plus membership. Once you have completed the steps to creating your account, you will be taken to your student's main page where all of their private, semi-private, and individual reports will be notated. At the top, under your student's name, you will see a brief rundown of some basic information Excelacademy has on hand regarding you and your student. The first line will indicate your membership status. The different tiers of membership at Excelacademy will provide you with various resources intended to help the student beyond just an ordinary tutoring service and experience. If you have a Premium Plus membership, the last two columns of each subject will be relevant to both you and your student. The second to last column refers to the short-term goals of your student. This is intended to keep the student involved with their academic responsibilities and help mentor the student to become accountable for their own set goals. The last column refers to Supplementary Materials. For our Premium Plus members, our department heads will be providing extra materials which includes, but not limited to, additional practice materials and/or first looks at noteworthy resources. To learn more about our memberships, contact the Excelacademy office. ExcelCare Notes. Under the membership indication, you will also find the student's grade level, student's email address, and a parent email address. If you would like an additional email to be added, please let the office know and we will go ahead and include it in this section. In the student's page, you will find all subjects that the student is currently enrolled in. A note will be released for each session the student here has at Excelacademy. To begin, the note will be identified by the date of the session. To the right will be the attendance column. This will be determined based on whether the student was on time, late, or absent. If the student is absent, there will be no entry and only an indication that the student was absent that day. Next to attendance will be the progress indicator for the session. 4 stars represent the student did very well and understood the lesson for the session. 3 stars generally indicates that the student understood most of the lesson and only had a couple of issues here and there. 2 stars begin to note that there were a number of issues throughout the lesson, whether it was with the lesson for the day or other affecting factors. A 1 star will mean that the student did not do well during the session. Each star will be supported by a detailed report from the instructor. Following behavior will be the homework quality column. This column notates if the student's homework assignment from the previous class was completed as intended. If the assignment was completed with effort and quality, it will be rewarded with a complete from the instructor. If the homework assignment was partially completed, the instructor will make note of it appropriately. If the student completed the homework assignment poorly or it is missing entirely, the instructor will be sure to flag it appropriately and expand upon it in the actual notes. Next to homework quality, you will find the Zoom code that was used for the day, followed by the parents column. This is where parents will be tagged after the note has been completed. When tagged, the parent will receive a notification that has been tagged to an entry via email and/or in-app notification. Next to the parents column is the tutor/teacher column and the head teacher column. The tutor column will indicate the instructor for the class and the head teacher will showcase who the department head of that subject is. When you click on the text bubble on the entry, it will open up an update thread where the note for the session can be found. The note will include the student's name, subject, and teacher's name. It will also include a brief description of the homework that was checked in class. If there is no homework assigned, it will be noted by the instructor appropriately. Following the homework section will be the session evaluation. This session will be a summary of what was covered in class, areas of struggle, analysis of improvement, and any other necessary information regarding the session from the instructor. The evaluations are meant to be honest and a direct reflection of the instructor's analysis of the class. Following the evaluation will be the new homework section. Here, the instructor will note what the new homework assignment is and provide necessary links and/or resources such as this example of a PDF text that was included. After viewing the note, parents have the opportunity to leave a comment for the instructor and/or the department head regarding any questions or comments you would like to pass on. This opens up a communication line between the instructors and the parent regarding the student's progress and academics. In the student's main page, the parents, instructor, department head, and office administrators are the only individuals that may view and interact with the information that is posted. Each session will be accompanied by its own note that will reflect the quality of that session. If there are necessary points that need to be made, whether they were behavioral issues or specific struggles the student had, it can be notated in the session evaluation and/or the optional suggestions area. If you are enrolled in a group course, whether that is our seasonal SAT or ACT boot camps or our year-round New York Times Fusion course, you will be provided with an individual assessment once a month. The instructor will provide a brief report regarding the student's personal performance in our course monthly. Similar to the reports from private and semi-private classes, the student's attendance, progress, behavior, and homework quality will also be evaluated. If the student has more than one instructor in the group course, an average will be taken based on both instructors' assessment. Any pressing matters that need to be addressed and brought to the attention of the parents will be notated in the reports respectively. If the student has an absent in the attendance, this will be because the student has either not been present enough in the sessions for a proper evaluation for the month, or the student has not been a part of the class long enough to generate a proper evaluation for the month. Once again, the individual reports will be an assessment for the month's performance. If your student is enrolled in a group course, you will also have access to their group course notes in addition to your student's main page. The group course notes will be far more general than the student's personal notes, as they will be addressing the class and the class content for all the students in the class. Group course notes will be provided after every session and will include notes from all teachers involved with the class. While parents are more than welcome to leave a comment, please be advised all students' parents who are part of this page also have access to your comment. If you have any questions or concerns regarding ExcelCare, please do not hesitate to contact the office and we will be more than happy to assist you.